Linus Tech Tips coverage of CTIA 2014 is brought to you by AT&T.
Samsung had their priorities right with the Note 4. There are small improvements to things like the pen by adding more pressure levels, which makes it more sensitive and reliable when doing things like selecting text, along with some cool but not groundbreaking software improvements like better, more intuitive multitasking motions and support for 16 different multitasking windows, so more than you need, and all of this works even when in one-handed mode. Samsung also kept the ball rolling on the performance front with improvements almost all the way across the board, and while this wasn't entirely expected, it is still nice to see. The device also houses a large 16 megapixel camera on the back opposite to a 3.7 megapixel selfie camera on the front, which is sporting a f1.9 lens. But now, my friends, we get to the fun stuff. The panel on this bad boy is running at an awesome 2560 by 1440p, yet has not suffered from the loss of color depth that we've seen on certain other phones also running this resolution. Cough cough. G3. This results in one of the most beautiful panels I've seen on a phone for at least what I was able to use it with on the show floor. And it doesn't stop there. Samsung has gone forward in leaps and bounds when speaking of build quality. As many of you know, I'm one of the first people to point out the light and crappy plastic feel of many Samsung phones. But this simply is not the case with the Note 4. The largely metal-based construction feels very solid in hand, and that feeling is continued on the back. The decision to remove the cheesy fake stitching was very smart, and now we actually have the premium backing that we all wanted from the Note 3. As with most things, however, it is especially important that mobile phones are tested for an extended period of time, and I would need more time with this phone to make a proper review. But I can honestly say I'm quite impressed with the elegantly well-built Note 4. Thanks for watching, guys, and hit me up on Twitter at my new handle, which is at Luke_LAFR, letting me know what you guys think of the new Note 4, or as always in the comment section down below. To see all of our CTIA content, subscribe to Linus Tech Tips, and thanks to AT&T for sending us here this year.